Heroes! Welcome to a new series that I'm doing. I'm calling My Hero Mondays, where I am finally bringing My Hero Academia to my channel. No more will it just be solely One Piece and me talking about bringing other manga to the channel. No, we're bringing My Hero Academia, and today you're gonna if you will indulge me, I'll be reading through the entire first volume of My Hero Academia. Let's get started! Volume 1, Izuku Midoriya, Origin. People.
Enough, Kachan. You already made him cry. Stop it. I won't let you. So Deku the quirkless wonder thinks he can play hero, huh?
And we have Kachan along with his quirk friends. People are not born equal. That's the hard truth I learned at age 4. But that, wow, was my first and last setback. A giant villain! It all began in KK City in China with the news that a bioluminescent baby was born. After that, exceptional individuals began popping up all over the world. The cause was unclear. Time passed, and the exceptional became the norm. Fantasy became reality. At present, 80% of the world's population consists of superheroes with special abilities. The world is in chaos, and a profession that everyone once only dreamed about entered the spotlight. And then we have the giant villain we see just popping in, and we have Kamui Woods popping up. Turning into a monster? What a crazy quirk! What did he do? Tried to steal a purse and started rampaging when he got cornered. A villain appeared. That's right, I'm at the train station. Not sure when I'll get in.
Get him, Kamui!
Who's fighting him? Izuku Midoriya, age 14. Illegal use of abilities during rush hour, as well as robbery and assault? You're pure evil. It's Kamui Woods, the popular young superstar! A running commentary, huh? Kid, are you a fanboy? No. And then Kamui Woods uses his ability to, manipulate Wood. Your punishment. Take him down, Tree Man! Here it comes! It's his preemptive binding! Lacquered Chain Prison! And all of a sudden,
Canyon Cannon!
And everyone's awestruck as Mount Lady comes in. It's her.
Today's my debut. Pleased to meet you all. You can call me Mount Lady.
Along with the exceptional abilities came an explosion in the crime rate. While nations struggled to overhaul their legal systems, brave individuals took up the mantle of heroes straight out of comic books, protecting the people from evildoers. With public support, some quickly acquired the right to serve as heroes in an official capacity. Depending on their performance, they had the potential to earn government pay, fame, and glory. And we see Mount Lady's face where she's just reveling in all the glory as Kamui Woods is left behind. Gigantification, huh? It's a common and quite powerful quirk, but could the threat of public property destruction limit its use? Well, it depends on whether or not she can manipulate her size. It will. Taking notes? I guess you want to be a hero yourself. Good luck. Thanks, I'll try. You guys are all third years now. It's time to start thinking seriously about your futures. I would hand out these future career forms, but I assume you all want to be heroes. And we see the entire classroom erupt as they all use their quirks. Yes, you all have wonderful quirks, but you know that it's against the rules to use them in school. Sensei, don't lump me in with these losers. As if I had anything like their crappy quirks. Katsuki Bakugo, age 14. Get over yourself, Katsuki. Shut up, extras should act like extras. Ah, Bakugo, you, of course, must be aiming for UA High School. And everyone's awestruck. That national school? The cutoff score this year is 79, right? I hear they barely accept anyone. Ah, the stupid chattering of extras. I aced the mock exam. I'm the only one here with the stuff with the stuff for UA. I'll even surpass All Might and become the best hero out there. Not to mention I'll be one of the richest people in the world. Oh, you're also going for UA. You're also going for UA, aren't you, Midoriya? Dead silence. Huh, Midoriya? No way! Good grades alone can't get you into the hero program. That's not necessarily true. Sure, there's no president, but... Come on, Deku! Forget the crappy quirks. You're totally quirkless. And you think you can rub shoulders with me? Wait, no, Kacchan. I wasn't saying I could compete with you. Not at all. I mean it. It's just been my dream since I was little. And, well, there's no harm in trying. Try? Try what? The entrance exam? You're taking the exam just to try? What can you even do? Almost lost my place there. These pages are thin. 12:02 p.m. downtown. Thief, stop him! Catch me if you can. Someone's bound to show up. This guy must have been inspired by the chaos this morning. Lots of people out there who just can't control their quirks, I guess. There's no end to them. Yes, there is. Why, you ask? 'Cause I am here. Let's go to karaoke. I can't today. The incident this morning is all over the net. I better get home and get my notes in order. We ain't done here, Deku. What's that, Katsuki? For my future. Seriously, this guy, Midoriya. Come on, give it back! And he blows it. He pretty much uses his explosive quirk to pretty much blow up his notebook. And tosses it out of the window. The best heroes out there, well, they showed signs of greatness even as students. I'll be the first and only hero from this crappy public middle school. The first to win the honor of becoming a student at UA High. Guess I'm just a perfectionist. So vain. In other words, don't you dare get into UA, nerd. Jeez, typical. Come on, say something. He can't say anything. He's so lame. Even as a third year, he still can't face reality. You want to be a hero so bad? I got a time-saving idea for you. If you think you'll have a quirk in your next life, go take a swan dive off the roof. And he stares back at him. And Bakugo just all like, yeah, what? And Midoriya doesn't stand up for himself. Oh boy. It was hard just looking at Deku just take it as he started. Idiot. If I really jumped, you'd be charged with bullying me into suicide. Think before you speak. That's not food, stupid, because there's some koi fish inside the pond. That's my notebook. Idiot. Idiot. And then we have a flashback. Mom, computer! Again? Izuku, I think you're responsible for tens of thousands of these videos' views. It's a little too scary for Mommy to watch. It was an old clip. There was this big disaster a while back, but in the aftermath, are you seeing this? He's already saved 100 people! Wow, and it's only been 10 minutes so far! A certain hero made his debut, and he's smiling! Fear not. Why, you ask? 'Cause I am here. He's so cool. When I get my quirk, I want to be just like him. And then we cut to the doctor. I'm afraid there's no hope for him. No, there must be some mistake. The other kindergartners have all started showing signs, but... Pardon my asking, ma'am, but you're fourth generation, yes? As far as quirks, I mean. Yes, of course. I can pull small objects towards me, and my husband can breathe fire. By the age of 4, a child should manifest either one of his parents' quirks or a composite of the two. However, early quirk research discovered one important finding. It had to do with the presence or absence of the extra joint in the pinky toe. Know about this? Humans have no need for parts they don't use, you see, and those without the joint represent the next stage in evolution. Izuku here has two joints. It's becoming quite rare nowadays, but he possesses no quirk at all. And just a sad moment while he's just,
Mom, he's smiling. No matter what kind of trouble you're in, he'll save you with a smile. A super cool hero like that. That's what I want to be.
and his mom just embraces him.
I'm sorry, Zuko, I'm sorry.
No, Mom. No, Mom. Back then, what I wanted you to say was... And he walks into an alleyway. That was when I decided. I decided not to care what anyone says. To keep my chin up and keep moving forward. And all of a sudden, the sewer monster comes out of a grate. A medium-sized body to hide in. And he grabs onto Izuku. A villain? Don't worry. I'm just hijacking your body. Calm down. It'll only hurt for about 45 seconds. Then it'll all be over. I've saved your real hero. I never thought he'd show up in this town. And he's suffocating him. No point in trying that. I'm fluid, you see. Because he's struggling to try and get away from him. I can't breathe. My body getting weak. I'm dying. I'm gonna die. Someone help me. I'm dying. No. Fear not, kid. I am here. Texas Smash! Shockwave? And it literally just blows into his face so hard that you literally see it pocket his face. Huh? All Might? Hey! Thank goodness! You're okay! Excellent! Apologies for getting you caught up in my villain hunt. Mistakes like that aren't my style, but this is a strange land to me. And besides, I'm off camera. Ha 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 ha! Number one hero, All Might. But my success here is all thanks to you. I've contained the villain. And he got him sealed up inside giant liters soda bottles. All Might, he's here. He's really here. Up close, I can really see. He's drawn in a totally different style. Oh, an autograph. Where's my notebook? He already did it! And it's signed with All Might's name in his notebook. Wow, thank you so much. What a treasure. It'll be my family heirloom. Now I must bring this fellow to the authorities. You can catch me again on TV. Wait, is that it? A pro battles not only enemies, but also time. Hold on, I still need to ask you. Until next time, thanks for your support. And he literally just jumps into the air. Hey now! Release me, such enthusiasm is a bit much. If I let go now, I'll die. True enough. I need to ask you so many things. And he's just flapping in the wind. I need to ask you so many things. And then All Might starts cutting. Okay. Just do me a favor and close your eyes and mouth. And he coughs up blood just a little bit. Darn. And they land on the roof. Where am I? Darn. That jerk. If not for him, I could have... It's his fault for messing with me. Haven't you known him since you were kids? Yeah, you went too far today. Seeing him so full of stupid dreams like that when we were kids, oh man, I gotta find a workaround. Just ticks me off. That'll work, because you guys know I don't use profanity in any shape or form. Not even their little subsidiary words. Just ticks me off. And he blows up a can. Thought I told you to stop smoking! Get caught and it'll go on my record too! And they both stop. Hey! And all of a sudden, the slosh monster is back. A body with a good quirk. And they land on the roof. Scary. Hopefully the people downstairs will help us get down. I've no time though, truly. Wait, no, I will not wait. Even without a quirk, can I still be a hero? Can someone without a quirk become a hero like you? Quirks are, and then he coughs internally. Oh no, darn it all. Because I don't have a quirk. Well, maybe that's not the only reason, but I've always been picked on. Maybe that's why I think that saving people is just about the coolest thing someone can do. Just making sure I'm in time with my stuff. The way you save people with that fearless smile. I want to be the strongest hero, just like you. What? And we see, not the big buff individual we see before, but a small, frail individual. You're all shriveled up, huh? Were you a fake? An imposter? So thin? I am all might. And he starts coughing up blood. No way! You know how people hold in their gut at the pool? It's like that. No way! A fearless smile, huh? You've seen the real me, kid, but don't write about it on the internet, okay? No way! 5 years ago, an enemy did this to me. And he shows a massive scar on the left side of his body. My respiratory system was nearly destroyed, and my stomach was removed. I've wasted away because of the after effects of those surgeries. I can only do my hero work for about 3 hours a day now. 5 years ago? Was that when you fought Toxic Chainsaw? That lowlife, he could never do this to me. We know who. You've done your homework. This was never made public. I ask that it not be made public. A symbol of peace, who saves people with a smile, must never be daunted by evil. The reason I smiled is to stave off the overwhelming pressure and fear I feel. A pro should always be ready to risk his life. Without power, can one become a hero? No, I should think not. If you desire to help people, becoming a police officer is always an option. Those villain custody officers are often mocked, but that too is admirable work. It's not wrong to dream. However, you need to be realistic, kid. And it cuts to him walking down the stairs. Have to get this guy to, And it cuts to outside as a massive explosion happens outside. Oh no. And it shows the glob monster encasing himself around Bakugo using his quirk. As if I'd let this mudman take my body for himself. What strength! I've hit the jackpot. With this quirk and this much power, I'll have my revenge on him. A single lane street? I can't get there. Mountain Lady can apparently go through single lane streets because it's too skinny for her. Explosive fires are my weakness. Someone else has to take care of this one. Because Kamui Woods his quirk is based on wood, and if he uses it against Bakugo's quirk, it'll pretty much burn him. Thanks, but I've got my hands full here. But I got my hands full too. Where are the firefighters? How's it looking over there? He's too slippery to get a hold of, but his hostage with the explosive quirk is resisting. Wow, some sort of hardcore villain? Go get him, heroes! It's like a minefield out here, but we can't do anything against him. And then he's crying out, and Bakugo's crying out in pain. No good, there's no one here who can stop him. Just gotta wait for someone with the right quirk to show up. Until then, keep the damage to a minimum. Someone will come. We need that kid to hold on just a little bit longer. Shoot, if only I had the power to blow him away. And then we have All Might in the back just wheezing. That's when it happened. I lost track of time. Dealing with that fan led to this. Pathetic. Pathetic. And we have Midoriya just walking away. You need to be realistic. Even as a third year, he still can't face reality. It's time to start thinking seriously about your futures. Even the best of the best said it. Don't cry, you knew already, right? This is reality. It's because I knew that I tried so darn hard. So hard not to see, to ignore reality. Yeah. Hey, that explosion. I'm so used to gawking, just stop. I'm so used to gawking. Just stop it. I'll only make myself feel like a loser. And suddenly... Is that him? How? All Might must have let him go? Did he drop him? That means... This is my fault. Why are the heroes just standing there? Seems the villains grabbed a middle schooler. Grabbed? So he's enduring that same pain? Unbelievable. Hey, that villain, isn't it the one All Might was chasing? All Might? No way, he's really here? Huh? Yeah, I saw him earlier. That's what All Might's doing right now, right? It's my fault, All Might. Can't do anything. This guy can't be caught. We have to wait for someone with the right quirk to show up. Hang in there. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Someone will come to save you soon. A hero's bound to come. And then he finds out it's Bakugo. And then he runs through the crowd straight towards him without thinking. And everyone looks in shock. Get back here, you fool! Stop! It's that kid. Deku? Why am I running? What am I doing? Why? You're dead. What do I do? What do I do at a time like this? Page 25. Kamui Woods, preemptive binding lacquered chain. When confronted by an enemy, his arms stretch out and bind the enemies like chains. And then he just throws his backpack at him. And then goes for his blind spot and attempts to try and get Bakugo. Kacchan! You! Why? My legs just started moving. Why? I don't know. There were any number of reasons. There's no hope. Thanks, I'll try. It's my fault. You think you can rub shoulders with me? Kacchan! No harm in trying. My dream! A super cool hero. You need to be realistic. Saving people with a smile. But at that moment, you looked like you needed saving. And then All Might looks in utter shock. Stop it! Pathetic. Pathetic! Just a little bit longer, so stop getting in my way. Does he have a death wish? He'll die for nothing! And then he gets grabbed by one big arm. The lesson I left you with. I should practice what I preach. A pro should always be ready to risk his life. Detroit, smash! And literally obliterates the guy with enough power to clear the entire environment. Rain? No way. The air pressure. That rising air current. Hey. He changed the weather with a single punch. Amazing! That's All Might! Afterwards, the hero collected the villain's scattered body. Seems like the police managed to get him into custody. The heroes were really mad at me. There was absolutely no need for you to put yourself in danger. Kacchan, on the other hand, got all the praise. You were really tough out there, and that quirk. Consider becoming my sidekick once you go pro. And he just looks at Midoriya. I wanted to apologize to All Might, but I guess I'll just leave a message on his website when I get home. Hey, Deku! I never asked you to save me, as if you could, huh? Well, I could have beaten him myself. How dare a quirkless failure like you pity me, trying to win me over. Don't you dare mock me, stupid nerd. What a tough guy. He's right, though. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't change anything. But still, I'm glad. Now I can finally focus on a more realistic future. I am here! Huh? All Might? Why are you here? You are surrounded by reporters. Shaking them off is nothing to me. After all, I am All Might. And he reverts back to his normal form. Kid, I've come to thank you and revise what I said earlier. I also have a proposal. Without you, if I hadn't heard your story, I'd have been nothing but fake muscles and insincerity. So thank you. Fake muscles? No, I mean it was my fault from the start. I got in your way. Even though I'm quirkless, I dared to ask if... Exactly! Of all the people at the scene, it was only you, timid and quirkless, who acted. You spurred me to action. Most of the top heroes show signs of greatness, even as children. Many of them claim that their bodies simply moved before they could. For some reason, I remember what my mom said. I'm sorry, Izuku, I'm sorry. That's what happened to you back there, yes? No, Mom, back then what I wanted you to say was, you can be a hero. This panel and the whole scene in the anime, both Japanese and English dub, is absolutely amazing. Fantasy became reality. I forgot to mention this, but this is the story of how I became a great hero. And then we have a little page of civilian clothes, All Might. Whew, boy. Well, that does it for Chapter 1. Onwards to Chapter 2. I said we're doing the whole entire volume. And there's 7 volumes in this entire... There's 7 volumes in this entire... There's 7 chapters in this entire volume. Onward to Chapter 2. Roaring Muscles! The number 1 hero, All Might, age unknown. Quirk, also unknown. Ever since he appeared on the hero scene, his strength has won him undisputed popularity. Every year that he's been active has seen a marked decrease in the appearance rate of villains. His existence alone is a deterrent to villainy. He's a man who lives up to his name as a symbol of peace. And that man said, you can be a hero. And that man said, you can be a hero. To me. Huh? Midoriya? No way! You're totally quirkless and you think you could rub shoulders with me? There's no hope for him. I'm sorry, Izuku. I'm sorry. It's what I've always wanted to hear from someone. Number 1 hero, All Might, true form. And my idol said it to me. Could I wish for anything more? Anything more. I believe you're worthy of inheriting my power. What's that face for? It's a proposal. The real work begins here. Listen, my boy. I'm asking you if you want to try accepting my power. His power? What's All Might saying? This concerns my quirk, kid. The tabloids like to guess that it's super strength or boost power, and I avoid the question in interviews by making jokes. Because All Might, the symbol of peace, has to come off as a natural-born hero. But my quirk, it was passed down to me, like the Olympic torch. Passed down to you? Really? Yes, and now it may be your turn. Hold on a second. To be sure, All Might's quirk is one of the 7 great mysteries of the world, and there's been endless debate over what it might be. There isn't a day that goes by without some new theory on the internet. Well, but now he says it was passed down to him. Naturally, I have no idea what he means, but more than that, it's not even a theory that anyone's proposed before, and that's mostly because we still know so little about what quirks really are in the first place. I mean, we use the term quirk to begin with, because each power or characteristic is so very particular to a single person, blah, 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 blah. You really doubt me that much? Nonsense! I have many secrets, but I never lie. I have the ability to transfer power. That's the quirk I inherited. It's called One for All. One for all? The first person cultivates the power, and then passes it to another. The next refines it and passes it on again. In this way, those crying out to be saved and those with brave and true hearts link to form a crystalline network of power. But all this, why? Why me? I've been searching for a successor for a while now, and I believe that you are worthy. You may be quirkless, a mere hero admirer, but back there you were more heroic than anyone else. What am I saying? But of course it depends on you. What do you say? He's told me so much. He's divulged his greatest secrets to me. Do I have a reason not to accept? No, not at all. Yes, I accept. I have no reason to refuse. A quick answer. I expected nothing less. 2 days later, 6 a.m. Tacoba Municipal Beach Park. Tacoba Municipal Beach Park. Sorry, I had to say that right for you guys. Let me sit up. A hero sits with perfect posture. But receiving that power ain't all that easy. This fridge makes quite the comfy perch. A little movement would make it even nicer, though. Come on, All Might. You're 274 kilos alone. Nah, I've lost some weight. I'm just 255 kilos in this form, anyway. Hey, why am I dragging this garbage across the beach anyway? Because you're an ill-suited vessel. What? But you said I was worthy earlier. Your body, ain't ready. Huh? My quirk, all for one, binds one for my quirk all for one. My quirk all for one. Does it mean one for all? Because all for one is another matter entirely. My quirk one for all binds the physical strength of many people into one. Your lip noodle body isn't ready for it. Your limbs would pop right off. My limbs? Okay, so I'm here to train my body by hauling trash. Yes, but that's not all. I did some research yesterday. This beach, well, this one section has been like this for years. Yeah, something about the currents. Lots of stuff drifts ashore, and people also dump their garbage here, even though they shouldn't. No one lives around here ever comes through. No one who lives around here ever comes through. Okay, there we go. The young heroes today only want fame and glory, but being a hero is all about volunteer work. No matter how unglamorous, never forget that. And he just casually smashes an entire fridge into the ground. Let's bring back this beautiful ocean view. And the shockwaves is enough to clear the trash in the front of the shore, and you can see the ocean in the background. This is the first step on your path to becoming a hero. My first step is cleaning up? All this? Kid Midoriya, you want to get into UA, right? Yeah. Because you went to UA, All Might. If I can, I definitely want to go to UA. You blind fanboy. Like I said before, it's not possible for someone who's quirkless. It's sad but true. That's reality. Not to mention UA's hero course is the toughest there is, so I've got 10 months before the entrance exam. I gotta mold my body into a suitable vessel by then. That's what this is for. My self-designed pass-the-test American Dream Plan. A training regimen to help you clean up the garbage and then some. You can chart your entire lifestyle with this. You even plan how much sleep I get? To be frank, this will be super tough. Can you do it? Well, yeah. I know I have to work way harder than anyone else to make it. So began 10 hellish months. Get this to the park entrance and load it into the truck. I'm using muscles I didn't even know I had. I get it. This is run! 10 months is right around the corner. Let's pump you up! And then we cut to him in the classroom. As agricultural standards change to reflect the existence of those with superpowers, the Ministry of Infrastructure, and he's just passing out in class. Sheesh, 10 months of this? I'm in trouble if I can't finish at least a week before the exam, so there are 294 days left. Muscle recovery necessitates intervals with 2 days of rest, meaning even at my most efficient, I only have 98 days of actual training. I can work in 5 hours between morning and night, which makes for 490 hours total, and I can't manage that garbage cleanup in time with just the usual strength training. My whole body needs to be solid for a job like that. It's all to train my body to adapt and deal with any situation. This really is a crash course in heroics. And it might not be All Might will be supervising, and it's not like All Might will be supervising me at all hours. I'll never pull it off without some effective self-training. First, I got to figure out how to shave off some of my sleeping hours, except that might have the opposite effect. Hey, Midoriya, Did you hit your head during that villain attack? Cue back to the Mudman from the chapter 1. Ridiculous. How he still thinks he can get into UA. Then they're studying for the entrance exams. He's positively neurotic, huh? And they're all snickering at him. Creepy. And then it's just a massive training montage of All Might training Midoriya. Training regimens, eating regimens, sleeping, studying, running laps, trying to push a truck, all sorts of things, feeling the after effects, All Might basking in the glory of all the women who love him. And then he falls over. Hey, what's wrong? Only 3 more months. You're not gonna make it. You wanna quit? Wanna take a break today? Is he overworked? My pass the test American dream plan. I designed it based on what you need to do with your body specifically to make it before the exam date. But you haven't stuck to the plan. Overdoing it's no good either. Don't you want to pass? I do, but I don't want to just pass. I have to work harder than anyone else to make it. I'll never catch up otherwise. I want to be like you, the strongest hero. I see. He's got his eye on the far future. You blind fanboy. Such dumb zeal. That's exactly what I like to hear. I get where you're coming from, but this is no time to panic. This old man will modify the plan for you. You're not an old man, All Might. So it went. More montages until exam day at 6 a.m., where he just stands up on top of a truck and just goes, "Wah!" Whoa, he went beyond the assignment. Incredible. Not a speck of trash left. Amazing. You made it just in time and exceeded my expectations. Oh my goodness. And as he falls over from exhaustion, well done. All Might, I did it. Astonishing. You're a real entertainer, and a teen, no less. Here, take a look. What's this? It's you, 10 months ago. And now, Deku is fully buff. Excellent work, truly. The path forward is ever so slightly clear, but you're a true blue vessel now. Feels like I cheated, though. Getting all this help from you, All Might. I've been so blessed. He's wrong. This is because of his own efforts. But you gotta quit being a crybaby. Anyway, time for the award ceremony, Izuku Midoriya. Okay. They say there's a big difference between being born with that silver spoon and working your butt off to earn it. Take this to heart, kid. You've earned this power, fair and square. It's like a twist right out of a comic book, within my reach. Eat this. Huh? Really doesn't matter what it is you eat as long as you get my DNA. Now hurry! Not exactly how I thought this would go. The entrance exam begins in 3 hours. And thus ends Chapter 2. Onwards to Chapter 3. The UA High School Hero Course. It's a course designed to give students everything they need to go pro. It is without a doubt the toughest and most popular hero course in the country, and only 1 in 300 applicants is accepted. Chapter 3, Entrance Exam. There's All Might, who magnanimously declined the People's Choice Award. Then the man who stopped more crimes than anyone else in recorded history, Endeavor, and the guy who's won the Best Genius Award 8 years running, Best Genist. It seems graduating from UA is simply a requirement for becoming a great hero. I finished my training with All Might on February 26th. I rushed home, took a quick shower, and packed my bag. 1 40-minute subway ride later, I made it in time. UA High School entrance examination site. That day, I would take the practical portion of the general entrance exam for UA. There was no time to test out the power that All Might had given me. I ate that hair, but did it really do anything? Move aside, Deku. Gachan! Get out of my way or you're dead. Katsuki Bakugo, age 15. Morning, let's both do our best. Ever since that day, Gachan never tormented me again. Hey, isn't that Bakugo from the sludge incident? Sure is. I gotta stop flinching instinctively. Yeah, but it's not like before. Just remember the past 10 months and move forward. My first step towards becoming a hero. As he trips on his own feet and almost falls face first towards the ground. This is it! Huh?
Are you okay?
There's literally a caption that says derp. And he plops back up.
It's my quirk. Sorry for stopping you, but, well, it's a bad omen in trip and fall.
I can't do girls' voices, and I don't think my sisters would be very interested in reading My Hero Academia. One day I'll ask them. Maybe I can get their voices in.
This sure is nerve-wracking.
Yeah,
good luck to both of us.
I talked to a girl! Caption underneath. He didn't actually talk. Oh. Welcome to today's live performance! Everybody say hey! Nothing but silence. Well, that's cool, my examinee listeners. I'm here to present the guidelines of your practical. Are you ready? Yeah! Still silence. It's the voice hero, Present Mike. Wow, I listen to his radio show every week. It's inspiring. Guess all the UA teachers are pro heroes. Shut up. This is how the test will go, my listeners. You'll be experiencing 10-minute long mock cityscape maneuvers. Bring along whatever you want. After this presentation, you'll each head to your assigned testing locations. That's so kids from the same middle school can't help each other out, yeah? Okay! And why conservative ID numbers are assigned to different... Oh, and that's so kids from the... I cannot read, I am sorry. That's so kids from the same middle school can help each other out, yeah? And why conservative ID numbers are assigned to different locations. Okay! I'll crush them all. But you get to live another day. Each site is filled with 3 kinds of faux villains. Points are awarded for defeating each according to their respective difficulty levels. Using your quirks to disable these faux villains and earn points. That's your goal, listeners. Of course, playing the anti-hero and attacking other examinees is prohibited. May I ask a question? Hold on. Get this next cage. There appear to be no fewer than 4 varieties of faux villains on this handout. Such a blatant error, if it is one, is highly unbecoming for UA's Japan's top academy. We're all here today in the hopes of becoming molded into model superheroes. And you, with the curly hair. You've been muttering this whole time. It's distracting. If this is some sort of game to you, then please leave immediately. Sorry. Alright. Examinee 7,111. Nice catch, thanks. But the 4th faux villain variety gets you 0 points. He's more of an obstacle. Have you all played Super Mario Bros., the old retro game? Yeah. It's kind of like a thwomp. Only one at each site. A gimmick that'll rampage around in close quarters. Got it. So it's like a stage gimmick to be avoided. Thank you, sir. I apologize for the interruption. Really is like a video game then. That's all from me. I'll leave my listeners with our school motto. The great hero Napoleon Bonaparte once said, true heroism consists in being superior to the ills of life. Plus ultra. Break a leg, everyone. And we get to this hero-scape. So big, like a whole city. And they got a bunch of these on the grounds? UA something else. Why is everyone so confident? Aren't they nervous? They even got equipment to match their quirks. It's her! We're at the same test site. And she's breathing. I gotta thank her for earlier. That girl seems to be doing some kind of meditation. Why are you here? Hoping to interfere? Him too! That kid was acting like an idiot back at the gate. He flinches at the slightest touch. I guess that's one less rival to worry about. I can't blame them for thinking that. And begin! What's wrong? The test started. Run! Run! The die is cast! And everyone's running. Huh? I'm already behind. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. It's fine. I'm fine. I can do this. I'm meant to do this. Meant to be a hero. All Might is backing me up. Oh, okay, I ate the hair. And we're having a flashback to when he ate the hair that All Might gave to him. I don't feel myself transforming. Of course not. You need time to digest. You'll start to feel something in a few hours. I'm so nervous. Gotta get home, take a shower, eat some breakfast. You may be a proper vessel now, but you were put together in a hurry. You've had no time to get used to your power. Prepare for some real kickback. No time for a detailed explanation, but know this. When you use One for All, clench up your butt and let your heart cry out saying... Smack, and all of a sudden you see a mech just fly in. It's a one-pointer! Target locked. Prepare for termination. One-pointers. Quick, but fragile. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes! And he's shaking in his boots. Why can't I move? I'm just terrified on instinct. Idiot, why? I've got this. A laser? Merci. I appreciate the assist, but I doubt we'll meet again. Adieu. Won't meet again? 6 minutes, 2 seconds remaining. Bad. This is bad. And as you see in the panel, everyone is having their way with all the robots in the environment. 28 points, huh? 45 points, huh? 32. The enemies. There are barely any left. This is bad. We don't tell them how many villains there are or how they're placed. Such a wide battlefield and limited time brings out the best in them. There are those who can assess the situation in an instant, intelligence gatherers, those who will never be late to the party, mobility experts, those who can cope with any given situation, decision makers, and then there are the natural-born warriors, as we see Bakugo just staring out into nothing but messed up scrap metal. The abilities needed to preserve peace in our cities are judged by the points they earn. This year's quite the bumper crop, huh? Nah, no way to know yet. But this should tell us more. And someone presses the Yaruki switch. It begins now. And they all stare in awe as this massive skyscraper mech comes in. A gimmick that'll rampage around in close quarters. That's way too big! It's completely overwhelming! People show their true colors when they face that thing. This isn't funny, I gotta run and somehow get some points. Darn it, I'm still at 0! This'll all be for nothing! Everything All Might did for me, all for nothing. Ow! And then he looks back and he sees the girl stuck underneath the rubble. It's a bad omen to trip and fall. When there's nothing left to be gained, rising to the challenge at those times is surely the mark of a true hero. And we see him as he jumps into the air. Fists clench up your butt and let your heart cry out, smash! And in one punch, he completely destroys the robot. Oh, 1 minute, 5 seconds remaining. Oh! That self-sacrificing spirit. Izuku Midoriya's current score, 0. And that is the end of Chapter 3. On to Chapter 4, Starting Line. It's just like before. No, wait, it's not. Huh? This time, and the robot just falls over. I'm falling! Wait, was that All Might's power? Is that how I jump so high? Wherever I land, I'm gonna splatter! And then, splatter? Ah! Both his legs and his right arm have been broken. You may be a proper vessel now, but you were put together in a hurry. You had no time to get used to your power. Prepare for some real kickback. This much, though? Well, duh, I'm an idiot. This is All Might's power we're talking about. It's only been 10 months. I can only barely contain it. Only barely this borrowed power. I got carried away in that moment. I've only been given a place at the starting line. That's all. Think, what do I do? What do I do? And he's thinking, Detroit. And he thinks back to All Might's Detroit smash. But my legs and right arm are shot. Gotta be the left arm if I can aim at the ground, but timing is everything. Too early or too late and I'm dead. If I pull it off, I still got no points, and with my left arm broken, I can't possibly pass. And as he ascends to the ground, he's slapped by the girl, who also managed to keep him floating. Release! And they both fall to the ground, and she upchucks. Gah! I'm saved. Well, she saved me. Is she okay? Is she hurt? Thank goodness. At least there's that. Just 1 point. It's all over. That guy. What was that? He jumped right at that gimmick. Must have been a strength-enhancing quirk, but that was something else. But with a quirk like that, how'd this kid get to be such a scaredy cat? Was it all an act to throw us off? Can't see how it helped him, though. Either way, he's something special. That's not it. Weren't they even watching? He jumped in to save the girl. The remaining time, his own safety, what he needed to pass. There was a lot to consider. He's busted up! A total mess! But he didn't hesitate. Not at all. I mean, sure, if this weren't an exam, I would have done the same. Oh, the exam! Of course. Could it be?
Yes, well done, good work. Yes, Haribo candy for all.
Ooh, I'm craving some Haribo candy now.
Eat up.
That mademoiselle. She's the backbone of UA. So your own beloved quirk did this to you. Almost looks as though your body isn't used to it. And she kisses him to make him better. Her quirk is a super healing factor. It's in large part thanks to her presence that UA dares to host such wild exams.
This one'll be fine. Any other hurt children?
Youthful heroine recovery girl. Nursing instructor. I wonder how recovery girl looked when she was younger. Yes, if the exam is set up in that way, then he is. 1 week later, he's eating some food. Well, he's staring off into the distance. How long have I been going for? Almost an hour reading this? Wow.
Izuku, are you okay? Stop smiling at that fish.
I'm sorry. I'm fine. But by my own calculations, I just barely passed the written portion. But my incredible goose egg score in the practical made it almost pointless. And since the day of the test, All Might hasn't contacted me. The letter, it should come today or tomorrow, right? Oh, your dear old mom thinks it's wonderful that you even tried. I never told Mom about All Might. That's a secret I have to keep, so he can go on being the symbol of peace. I don't even think it'd be right to tell my family. All Might, I don't know what you saw in me. I'm sorry, but I did what I thought was right. All Might, I did what I thought you wanted.
Izuku, it's here! The letter! It's really here!
And she's pacing back and forth outside his room. And he just rips it open, and it's a hologram. This is a projection! All Might! Huh? I thought this was from UA. Huh? It's been a while. There's been much to deliberate on. Ahem. Apologies. I'm in town for one reason only. I've come to teach at UA. At UA? All Might? What's that you say? Get to the point? Whatever I want to say to him can be said later. Fine, got it. Even if you pass the written portion, getting 0 points on the practical naturally results in failure. I knew it, but I'm pathetic. But that's not the end of the story. Let me entertain you. Please watch the screen. And we cut to the girl talking about, excuse me, but that nice girl. She came to see us right after the test. Why, you ask? Stay tuned. That curly boy with freckles. You know, the one he's, really plain looking?
She means me!
He knows exactly who. Can you give him some of the points I've earned? At the end, he was saying just 1 point. I heard him. That means he didn't get any points, right? What can you even do? At least however many points he gave up trying to save me. There was absolutely no need for you to put yourself in danger. You've acquired your quirk, and you've moved others with your actions. That boy, he saved my life. This exam, you see, we weren't just watching for villain-based points. I'm afraid we can't give him your points, but that shouldn't be a need for it, my little listener. A hero course that rejects those who do the right thing is no hero course at all. Think this is all for the cameras? Think what you want. In this job, you risk your life and put your money where your mouth is. Rescue points were also a factor here. Another fundamental way for UA to evaluate you. 60 points for Izuku Midoriya. 10 points to Gryffindor. And while we're at it, 45 for Ochako Uraraka. I never thought. You're in. Come now, Midoriya. This will be your Hero Academy. Or if you're going by English dub, this is your Hero Academia. All the help I got. It changed my life. Rubbing his eyes, crying. Yeah! So began the high school career I dreamed of. Chapter 5. Smashing into Academia. Scores for the practical are out. In first place with 0 rescue points. The 1 and 2 pointer fall villains were just itching to capture him. In the second half, when the other examinees were slowing down, this guy just kept on going. He's one tough cookie. And they're talking about Bakugo. And on the other hand of the spectrum, in 7th place with 0 villain points. Yes, others have stood against the gimmick, but in the past, but it's been a while since we've seen someone actually take it down. Kid just makes me wanna go, yeah! But he's probably damaged by his own attack, like a kid getting a first glimpse of his power. A strange one for sure. He looks like a typical failure in every other way. Who cares about the details? I like him! Kid makes me go, yeah! Jeez, what a racket. Oh, I cannot wait to voice Arizawa. Night after receiving the acceptance letter, 8 p.m. All Might! I was told to come to the beach. Who's that? All Might? No way. Where? Repeat after me. Repeat after me. Just my eyes playing tricks on me. Just my eyes playing tricks on me. Who did it? Mysteriously cleared Takoba Beach Park. Mysteriously cleared up beach now perfect for dates. Congrats on passing. You should know that I haven't told the school about our relationship. You seem like the type who'd worry about favoritism. And I wasn't a judge. I appreciate it. So you're a teacher at UA, All Might? That was a shocker. That's why we're meeting here, I get it. Even though your office is located in Tokyo's Minato Ward, Roppongi 612. Stop it. I couldn't tell anyone until the school made it public knowledge. I figured I could take the job at UA while searching for my successor. I've been searching, and he reflects on the words of what he said in the past. I've been searching for a successor for a while now. Right. He was going to choose from amongst the students with their amazing quirks and raw talent. One for all. My body is broken after a single punch or kick. I just can't wield it. That's just how it is. If someone suddenly grew a tail, it's not like they'd be able to do tricks with it right off the bat, huh? So you knew this would happen? Well, there wasn't enough time, but everything worked out all right. Or should I say, All Might. For now, it's still all or nothing. But once you figure out how to regulate the power, you can put out just as much as your body can handle. The more you temper your vessel, the better you can control the power. Like this. And he just crushes cans in his hand single-handedly. Like when passing the Olympic flame, the new torch burns weakly at first, but the coming tests and trials would fan it. Whoa, huh? All Might, where'd he come from? Crap. Yes, my own flame will slowly wither and die, my duty fulfilled. Wow, so somber.
Spring! Izuku, have you got your pocket tissues? Yes. And your handkerchief, have you got that? Yes. I've got it. I've got it. No time. Gotta hurry. Izuku. What? You look great.
Such a loving mother. Thus began my high school career. See you later. Onwards to UA. Only 1 in 300 applicants get in each year, or fewer. 1A. This place is huge. Only 36 students to a grade, divided into 2 classes of 18. Found it! What a giant door. Has to be accessible to everyone. It'll just be the elites from that group of examinees. And he's thinking of Bakugo and the other guy. Those scary guys. Hope they're in the other class.
They're both here!
Remove your foot from that desk. Such an action is insulting to those who came to UA before us, as well as the craftsmen who made that desk. Like I care. What middle school are you from, you extra? I'm from Somei Private Academy. My name is Tenya Ida. Somei? A stuck-up elitist then. I should blow you to bits. You're awful. Do you really wish to become a hero? Blow me to bits. And Midoriya's still poking his head in. Wow. I've been doing this for a minute. I love it though. I'm from Somei Private Academy. I heard you before. I'm Izuku Midoriya. Pleased to meet you, Ida. Midoriya, you perceived the true nature of that practical exam, while I did not. I misjudged you. I hate to admit it, but you were the superior candidate. I didn't perceive anything. Deku.
Ah, that curly hair. The plain-looking boy.
It's that nice girl. She's too cute in that uniform.
You got in, just like President Mike said. Makes sense, though. That punch was awesome. Smash, smash.
No, I mean, I have to thank you for speaking on my behalf.
Huh? How do you know about that?
Yeah, Midoriya, you talk too much sometimes. How wonderful that two of our students have made it to UA. Especially you, Midoriya. That's a miracle we never expected. What dirty tricks did you use to do it, you quirkless twerp?
Huh?
I was supposed to be the first and only. My grand plans, you've torn them to shreds. I thought I told you to go someplace else. And then he grabs his arm. Someone told me that I could become a hero. Kachan, I've earned this. That's why I'm going to be here no matter what. Stand up to that man, Midoriya.
Ding dong.
He actually stood me up. There's something fishy about all this. So we've got our entrance ceremony and guidance sessions today, huh? Yeah? Wonder what our teacher will be like. Boy, I'm nervous. So close. If you're here to socialize, then get out. And they both stare at a man just laying in a sleeping bag. This is the hero course. There's someone in there. It took 8 seconds for you to quiet down. Time is a precious resource. You lot aren't very rational, are you? Our teacher? So he's a pro hero too. But he doesn't look familiar, this haggard looking guy. I'm your homeroom teacher, Shota Aizawa. Pleased to meet you. Homeroom teacher? Quickly now, change into your gym clothes and head out to the grounds. And All Might is just looking through the facility registry. The system here at UA is like no other. Today, the homeroom teachers will conduct a test of our quirks. What about the entry ceremony or guidance sessions? No time to waste on that stuff if you want to become heroes.
Huh?
UA is known for its freestyle education system. That applies to us teachers as well. Softball throwing, the standing long jump, the 50-meter dash, endurance running, grip test, side-to-side stepping, upper body training, seated toe touch. You did all these in middle school, yes? Your standard no quirk allowed gym tests. This country still insists on prohibiting quirks when calculating the average of those records. It's not rational. The Department of Education is just procrastinating. Bakugo, how far could you throw in middle school? 67 meters. Great, now try it with your quirk. Do whatever you need to. Just don't leave the circle. Give it all you got. Awesome. I'll add a bit of boom to this pitch. And he just... Die! And he just uses his explosive quirk to send it flying through the air. Die? It's important for us to know our limits. And looking at the distance, it's 705.2 meters. That's the first rational step to figuring out what kind of heroes you'll be. Whoa, this is awesome! 705 meters? Seriously? So we can use our quirks? For real? Man, the hero course is great! Hold on, this is bad. These 8 events, I didn't know this was coming. Awesome, you say? You're going to become heroes after 3 years here, and you think it'll be all fun and games? Right. The one with the lowest scores across all 8 events will be judged hopeless and will be expelled. What? What the? This is bad. These events. Aizawa, huh? He's gonna be nothing but trouble. Shota Aizawa, codename Eraserhead, has expelled 154 students. 1A homeroom teacher. All or nothing. I can't regulate my power yet. Your fate is in our hands. Welcome. This is the hero course at UA High. The trials of the first day. What do I do? Thus ends Chapter 5, on to Chapter 6. We're almost done with Volume 1, people. And I have gone on for an hour and 6 minutes. Wow. Onwards! Hold on, I gotta get the title. Chapter 6, What I Can Do For Now. The lowest scorer will be expelled. It's only the first day. I mean, even if it weren't, that's totally unfair. Natural disasters, highway pileups, rampaging villains. Calamity is always right around the corner. I'd say Japan is full of unfair things. Heroes are the ones who correct all that unfairness. If you were hoping to spend your evenings hanging out at McDonald's, I'm sorry to tell you that for the next 3 years, UA will run you through the ringer. That's plus ultra. Use your strength to overcome it all, so bring it. Yo, Aizawa's like one of the best homeroom teachers. Trial by fire, I suppose. This is what it's like at the top. We've no choice. That was nothing. The demonstration is over. Now it's for real. Event 1, 50-meter dash. 3.04 seconds. And it's Tenya Ida leading in. Ida, Tenya, quirk, engine. Pretty straightforward. He's quick. It had to be 3rd gear for the 50-meter. Like a fish in water. We'll see how he does in the other events. Suyu Asui, 5.58 seconds. But I'll just make my shoes lighter, my clothes too. 7.15 seconds. Ochaku Uraraka, quirk, gravity. Faster than in middle school at least. Anything she touches will be unaffected by gravity. However, using her power too much makes her queasy. And then we have the sparkly dude. So unimaginative, all of you. If we can use our quirks, go! No better way than this. And he uses like a belly button laser, flies in the air, falls, and manages to jump and uses laser again. 5.51 seconds. If I'd fired an instant earlier, my stomach would have exploded. What's up with him? Yugo Aoyama. Sorry, I gotta say these names right. Yuga Aoyama, quirk, naval laser. He shoots a laser from his belly button. His recovery time is restrictive, though. They're pushing their quirks to their limits. By seeing how much they've improved, I can guess what they're capable of and what they're not. This is inevitably linked to how creatively they'll use their abilities. Explosive speed, huh? Students 18 and 17 and 18. Turbo! And Bakugo uses his quirk to literally propel himself through the air. 4.17 seconds. Katsuki Bakugo, quirk, explosion. Using both hands distributes the force. What about Deku? 7.05 seconds. 7 more events, Everyone's using their quirks to produce some incredible records. But if I use mine even once, that power will wreck my body. Regulate, regulate. I can picture what I have to do, but easier said than done. The trick to regulation is sensation! Of course, All Might. You've already experienced 100% power, and it's really messed up. Then this should be easy. Remember how that... Then that's really... You've already experienced 100% power, and it really messed me up. Then this should be easy. Remember how that felt? How it was? Tingly. 1 quick second. Back at it. The trick to regulation is sensation! Of course, All Might. You've already experienced 100% power, and it really messed me up. Then this should be easy. Remember how that felt? How was it? Tingly, maybe? Or like, foom. Yeah, like an egg placed in a microwave. So plain but unique. If that's how you imagine it, then reduce the power, shorten the cooking time, do whatever you need to do so the egg doesn't explode. Think about it. 3 weeks until school starts. Don't stop picturing that image. It's not something that can be done overnight, but I know you can do it. You will. The second event, grip strength. So the egg doesn't explode. And then he starts shuddering at the thought of him being... Alright, back to it. Sorry for the jump cut there. If that's how you imagine it, then reduce the power, shorten the cooking time, do whatever you need to do so the egg doesn't explode. Think about it. 3 weeks until school starts. Don't stop picturing that image. It's not something that can be done overnight, but I know you can do it. You will! The second event, grip strength, so the egg doesn't explode. And he's shuddering. Wow! 540 kgs? Hold on, is my mic good? Okay, we're good. Are you a gorilla or an octopus? Octopus. Cool. The third event, standing long jump. And we see all these people beating Midoriya while he's doing all these events. The fourth event, sidestepping. Fifth event, throwing. Whoops. Infinity? Wow, the infinity symbol actually popped up? No good. This isn't something I can pull off this soon. They've each got at least one amazing record. All that's left is the endurance running, upper body strength, and seated toe touch. I'm out of options. At this rate, I'll have the lowest score. Midoriya isn't doing very well. Well, duh, he's a quirkless runt. Quirkless? So you haven't heard about his feats during the entrance exam? Huh? Just a matter of time. Mom! All Might! Izuku, you look great. You can be a hero. I can do it! 46 meters. Huh? But I was trying to use it. I erased your quirk. That ridiculous entrance exam. Completely irrational when you consider someone like you got in. Erase? Those goggles? Of course! His quirk nullifies other quirks just by looking at them. He's the erasure hero Eraserhead. Eraser? I've never heard of him. Eraser? I've never heard of him. I think I've heard his name before. He's an angler type hero. He hates media appearances, says it interferes with his work. That's right, Midoriya. Me and this guy. We hardly see eye to eye. I saw it, how you can't control your quirk. You'd just be incapacitated again. Were you hoping someone would step in to help afterwards? No, it's not like that. Whatever you were planning, it would have inconvenienced those around you. Way back when, a certain hot-blooded hero saved over 1,000 people during a disaster. He made himself a legend. You got the same reckless streak, but you're totally useless after saving just a single person. Izuku Midoriya, you cannot become a hero with that power of yours. You've got your quirk back. Give it another go. Let's get this over with. Are you worried about him? I'm not worried at all. And who are you? Seems like he's received some special instruction. Yeah, the instruction to leave the school. Will he give it his all and go down swinging, or shrink away from the challenge and end up with the lowest score? Either way, he doesn't stand a chance. Regulating my power. I can't do it yet. And now I have to bet it all on my success with this single throw. All Might said it himself. This is gonna take time. Darn. Gotta go full power then. You have. And he's getting ready to throw? Not yet. I'll never be a hero at this rate. No chance. Oh, you have no chance. It's just like Aizawa-sensei says. Not yet. I'll never be a hero at this rate. Not yet. Because I have to work way harder than anyone else if I want to make it. Come on now. I'll give it my all in the smallest way. With full power. Now! And he focuses all of his power into his fingertip and throws it. This is what I can do for now! Smash! Beep beep. This pain, it's nothing like before. He didn't utilize his full power. He just concentrated into his fingertip. You'd have just been incapacitated again. Were you hoping someone would step in to help? Sensei, I can still move! This kid. Oh! Final chapter of Volume 1. Costume change. You had me worried there for a second. What the heck, kid? You can't regulate your power yet, but you couldn't let yourself get messed up again. So, right before releasing the ball, you stuffed that one full fingertip full of one for all, maximizing power while minimizing damage. Way to go, kid! Am I still recording? Yes, I am. I can still move. That was super cool!
Woo! Now that's a hero-like record if I ever saw one.
Oh, wait, I need to go back, because he went farther than Bakugo, 705.3 to Bakugo 705.2. What the? Quirks never manifest past age 4. It's impossible, but it really happened. He say I earned this. What the heck? Explain yourself, Deku! Huh? And he gets tied up in Aizawa's wrappings. What the? This cloth, it's stiff. It's a capture weapon made of carbon fibers and a special alloy wire. Geez, stop using your quirk already. I'm getting dry eye over here. This sucks considering his quirk is so awesome. Shota Aizawa. He can nullify the quirk of anyone he looks at, but the effects wear off if he blinks. What a waste of time. Prepare for the next event.
Is your finger okay? Yeah.
And he's reflecting on all the moments where he made fun of Izuku, made fun of Midoriya because of him not having quirks. Up until now, he was just another pebble in my path, but
quirks are so cool, don't you think, Gachan? I hope I can get mine soon. I bet your quirk won't be as cool as mine, Deku.
He wasn't supposed to be more than a pebble in my path. I battled through the pain and produced a few more unimpressive records. The events were over. Moving along, time for the results. The lowest scores get expelled, so someone here is going home. My only record worth mentioning was that throw. Your total scores simply reflect your performance in each of the events. Explaining the process would be a waste of time, so all you get are the final rankings. But I sucked at everything else, especially the endurance running. Because the pain was so bad, I'm done for. Also, I was lying about expelling everyone.
Huh?
That was a rational deception, meant to bring out the best in all of you.
What?
Well, of course it was a lie. Didn't take too much to figure that out. Anyway, we're done here. Your documents about the curriculum and such are back in the classroom. Give them a look. Midoriya. Have Recovery Girl fix you up. Tomorrow's trials aren't going to be any easier. What the? I'm safe for now, but there's still so much I can't do. I'm literally starting at the bottom. Because we have Momo, Shoto, Katsuki, Tenya, Fumikage, Mezzo, Mashiro, Eijiro, Mida, Ochako, Koji, Rikido, Tsuyu, Yuga, Hanta, Denki, Kyoka, Toru, Minoru, and Izuku at the bottom. but I'm here to learn so I can get closer to my dream.
Aizawa, you big fat liar.
All Might, so you were watching. Good to know you don't mind wasting time.
A rational deception. April Fool's Day was over a week ago. Last year you expelled an entire class of first years. You mercilessly discarded those with zero prospects. But now you go back on your word. Could it be? That boy Midoriya, you sense his potential as well, yes?
As well.
You will be supporting him. I understand that's not usually your style, but
he doesn't have no choice. That's all I can say. Because if he had no prospects, I would cut him loose. There's nothing crueler than letting someone chase their half-baked dreams.
So this is you being kind then, Aizawa. But, right, let's agree to disagree.
Hey, isn't that All Might? Wow!
Going home after the first day, and he slumped over. I'm pooped. How's your finger?
Gah! Ida!
It's fine, thanks to a recovery girl, nurse's office, and she smooshes him again. Whoa, it's all better, but I'm suddenly so tired. Izuku doesn't remember the last time because he was unconscious.
My quirk boosts your own healing factors, but recovery requires stamina. Keep on getting hurt like this and you'll eventually run out of stamina and die.
I'll die? I can't keep going on like this. I need to figure out how to regulate my power and fast. But Aizawa-sensei sure fooled us. He made us think this is how it is at the top, but our own instructor deceived us like that. I thought Ida was scary, but he's actually just superstitious.
You two! Headed to the station? Wait up!
It's Uraraka! Ah, Infinity Girl. Infinity Girl? I'm Ochaku Uraraka. You're Tenya Ida and Midoriya, Deku, right? Deku?
During the test, that Bakugo guy said, "Darn you, Deku," right?
My real name is Izuku. Deku is just Kachan being a bully. A derogatory pet name, then.
Oh, got you, sorry. But Deku, well, it just screams, do your best. I kind of like it, the way it sounds.
Deku's fine! Midoriya! There's a lot I still can't do, but I'll do my best. Show a bit of backbone. It's an insult, isn't it? It's like the Copernican, I can't say Copernican revolution. Copernic who? But All Might. Huh? Midoriya? And they're laughing. Even just making some friends is more than I could have asked for. No time to rest on your laurels, kid. Tomorrow, the real test begins. Ah, nah, I think I'll join the Kendo Club. Who can find the mistake in the following English sentence?
All right, everyone, hands up. Show me some spirit.
So normal. Boring, dull, yawn, ordinary. Come on. Bored out of my skull. In the morning, we have normal classes like English. The relative conjunction is in the wrong place. Choice 4. Yo, Midori is the only one who's actually paying attention in class. At lunchtime, we eat top-notch food for dirt cheap in the cafeteria. The white rice is comforting, so I go with that. Cook Hero, lunch rush. And then it's time for another noon class. Hero basic training. And then it's time for afternoon class. Finally, Hero basic training. I have!
He's here!
Come through the door like normal!
It's All Might. Incredible. He's really going to teach us. That's his Silver Age costume. He's drawn so differently than the rest of us. Gives me goosebumps. They're literally breaking the fourth wall due to the fact that All Might is drawn in a non-anime manga type way.
Hero basic training. The class that'll put you through all sorts of special training to mold you into heroes. It also gives a ton of credits. No time to dally. Today's activity is this. Battle training.
Battle training?
And for that, you need these.
Click. And then the wall sort of parts.
In accordance with the quirk registry and the special request forms you filled out before being admitted.
Costumes! Yeah! Costumes?
After you change, come out in ranking order to ground beta.
Okay!
Looking good is very important, ladies and gentlemen. Look alive now, because from today on, you're all heroes.
I'm the last one.
Well, well, shall we begin, my wards? Volume 1, Izuku Midoriya Origin End. And we will continue this in Volume 2. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a long hour, possibly going on an hour and 30 minutes, of me doing my official start of introducing My Hero Academia to my channel. This whole video is going to take forever to upload, but I don't care. Hope you all enjoyed. I can't wait to see you all in the next video, so have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, Plus Ultra!